child.
Yes, you may.
I absolutely see Armin taking candy from a child. It's just
Way to start.
candy might be a body part, the child might be something demonic.
So that was
Still a child.
8, and that was part 2.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this should be an easy one. Eventually. Oh, what? Go away! No, that's not even. Fuck off. I've never even seen that.
Alright, bye.
No. Hey, open up this weird clipboard thing, and that better not be a jump gate feature. I will lose my shit.
What is jump gate?
So
Crap.
Roll20 is updating their platform. Supposedly it's supposed to have new features and it's supposed to be more user friendly. It has proved itself to completely be the opposite and only aggravating and screws things up. And people have made the APIs like the token rings and stuff. They haven't converted their API over to JumpGate, so it creates a miscommunication. Like you'll see blood splatters are white instead of red. And like, yeah, on the GM side, there's stuff that really annoys me that is different. And it's not like functionally better and I have to get used to it. It's worse and frustrating. But I've
Do you have to use it? Do you have to use it?
so they had a thing where that comes up in the chat all the time. It's like, hey, convert to JumpGate, and I converted a couple games. Like, yay, more effects and better stuff. And it was a lie, and I was bamboozled, and now I'm stuck with it. I could recreate the entire game and copy over all of the handouts and all of the characters and everything else, and I don't want to. So I will just complain and deal with it. And then, I keep forgetting to write them some feedback like, hey, this sucks. Get better. I did, though, figure out how to highlight multiple tokens without highlighting the border. Because if you drag to highlight a bunch of stuff, it selects the border too for some reason, which is so annoying. But if you hold shift and click multiple things, it only highlights those, and you can move those as a group or do whatever. So that I found out today when I was just messing around. I was like, wait, can I control click? What about shift click? Haha. Great success. Is Armin's goal the only one out of the group that needs to be rolled or re-rolled?
Think so, yeah. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Very well. Then let us fly over to, let's see, where should I start for the recap? Well, I will skip ahead a little bit and kind of set the scene for you guys since it's been a while. So you returned to Data Harbor after being held captive by the Sirens, and Armin was left behind, as were the previously captured sailors from the harbor. You guys were let free, Thrasio specifically because he's a creature of the oceans, so they have a little bit more sympathy for him, even though he's of male kind. You return to find that there were rumors in the north about things and stuff. Initially, the party was like, "Hey, I bet that's the extra. What are they called?
Coven.
Yeah, members of the coven. Let's go check it out." You have found that there were some missing kids and stuff. The culprit has yet to be identified. You stop by this little happy village.
I think we burned that one down.
Parents. No, you did not. It was
Avra absolutely went apeshit in this town and killed everyone.
Went full carry on him, huh?
Absolutely. Isn't that right, Avra?
Then we found the witch's hut.
Yeah, so the at the village, you met parents. You were shown a place at the river where they disappeared recently. You followed way north to a hut
Excuse me.
where you found a journal and a doll and a who has possession of those? I think actually the journal was.
I think I found the journal. Avra found the doll. Wait, no.
I think Rachel has it, don't
Arian found the doll. Avra found something over here.
I think I found a ring.
Ring, that's what it was.
he? Yeah, that's right.
But it made you break down and cry with sadness because of all of the emotional content attached to it.
Yeah, it was like a haunted place or whatever, and then we found a
You kept the doll in the journal but left the ring behind.
something like that. Yeah, let me check my inventory. Journal with odd alphabet. Yeah, in my inventory.
Excellent. And then from the hut, everyone carried forth onto the forest, and there we had left a cliffhanger, as you guys saw up ahead on the trail, the glowing spinning of orbs known as the Will of the Wisp. And that is where we left off. Can I please get a perception check from Thrasios, Avra, and Arianwen?
Ooh,
Thrasios is
pretty.
oblivious to the sounds of land-based nature. Avra, pretty keen.
Excuse me.
Incredibly aware. So, Arianwen, you're going to hear some crashing coming through the woods to the east. The will-o-wisp is very far away, but you're hearing some crashing through the underbrush and foliage. And Avernir,
I'm gonna stand ready. I'm gonna stand ready just in case of music.
poised and ready.
Yep.
You do note that Thrasios is kind of taking in nature and doesn't look like he notices that coming through.
There's something coming through the brush, people.
Huh? What?
There's something coming crashing through the brush. Get ready.
From which direction?
East. Oh, sorry, that's if you're asking in character. My bad. Thrasios has asked which direction.
It's from the east.
Oh, we'll look east and get ready myself.
And you can now hear the crashing coming through. And then, coming very close, see shadows breaking through. And you see your friend Amrin, whom you thought to be captured in the depths. And he comes out of the forest holding a giant deceased centipede. Ignore that it has 4 hit points, it does not.
Armin, where were you?
Did you bring us dinner?
No, there's like more up ahead.
Alive or dead?
I mean, I didn't kill all of them. This one got in my way, so I stepped on it.
Oh, okay.
Repeatedly. Apparently with one of your horns.
I mean, I did toss it up and play around with it a little bit, but it was dead by then.
Oh, well.
Looks like we have company up ahead. Looks like a will-o-wisp.
Yeah, they reached a settlement with the sirens, so that's like a thing. And then there was an innkeeper that told me roughly what direction you guys went. I've been kind of tracking you for a couple days.
Welcome back.
Yeah, no worries.
You're I was ready to attack whoever came out.
What would my character know about will-o-wisps?
That depends on a nature check, sir.
Nature.
Yeah, I probably know some. Let me roll on it.
15.
Oh, that's right. I can't shift double click to show character sheet. Grr.
You right click on it now?
Yep, unfortunately.
Yeah, you should watch out for the mandibles. There's an odd sensation. I tried taking a bite out of one of them and my tongue got numb.
That's for the centipede. For
Yeah.
the will-o'-the-wisp, Thrasios, you know that they are resistant to almost everything. They are immune to lightning and poison.
That's not the information I'm looking for. What do I know about them?
Those are facts about them that you know.
Like,
You know,
what do they do? How do they act?
they typically are kind of a magical and corporeal being. They're actually technically an undead, but very unique. Pretty ephemeral. They are incapable of wearing or carrying anything. They can move through objects, creatures. They can create their own life. They can also consume life.
Well, there's missing kids and a will-o'-the-wisp floating around. And if they consume life, that's not speaking very highly of the chances of the children.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that.
Well, that's the world we live in. And Thrasios kind of
I hope you're not right.
They are
readies his weapon and starts walking towards it.
They are potentially the type. They are known to lure creatures into traps and stuff so that they can feed on them. They are, for all of their prettiness, considered a rather evil thing. Lonely places and battlefields to feed on fear.
So how do you guys think we should handle this will-o'-wisp?
Well,
The centipede.
I was going to go beat my shield at it, but do you have a better idea?
I don't know. Do we have a mage in the party?
The only spell I know how to cast is Fist.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
I don't know. I've seen you use a skillet, and you keep yelling cast iron every time you hit someone with it.
I mean, he's not wrong. I've done it.
I know
guess
some
we're
spells.
I guess we're gonna have to go with physical attack.
You are aware, Aryan Wynn, as is Armin. You haven't shared with your friends this information yet, but you both know that those creatures are resistant to piercing, slashing, bludgeoning from mundane attacks.
Well, they're only resistant. That
Not
means
immune, just resistant. So mechanically, they would take half damage.
yeah.
You've also been warned by Armin about there being a swarm of centipedes nearby. Go ahead, Avra.
Does Avra know anything about Will-O-Wisp?
I have not yet seen a nature check from her, so I cannot answer that yet.
Oh, I didn't realize that we were rolling nature. Okay.
The people who asked and were curious did.
I'm gonna go with no.
You have never encountered a will-o'-wisp before. You have heard tales of like the danger of swirling lights, but you don't know what that actually entails.
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty lights.
Pretty, very deadly.
Armin, for the sake of things and stuff, they cannot be brought to exhaustion or made unconscious. They can't be paralyzed or grappled or knocked prone. They are free-flowing and never tiring. They also, too, you have heard that they can see fine in the dark. So casting like darkness or being at night doesn't create an advantage at all because they're just fine. Again, the piece of information that you guys have known has not yet been shared with others. So that's your private information. You're welcome to do so as you approach or before you approach. There's a ticking clock though, so do it quick if you want to.
I kind of.
At the moment, I'm gonna cast. I think they're probably undead, so I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on it.
Moonbeam? I don't have Moonbeam.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Moonbeam on it.
So Arianwin has suggested the use of spells upon it. Looks like
Well, that's why I'm doing.
Armin are appearing to be moving forward. Some shield banging.
Yeah, I was just begging my trident against my shield, be going like, "Shoo, off with you, go away," kind of thing.
Before you get that close, Armin, an initiative roll will be required.
Sure thing.
Oh, it's a range attack, so I don't have to.
So let me move you guys back to where that would trigger. If you go past.
Now, were you
past
casting your
30
spell right this moment, or were you kind of just preparing for it?
Who, me?
All right, when
I could fire at 120 feet range, so I don't have to be close. How do you put the information up on the thing about the moonbeam?
you hit the little,
It's like a word bubble thing. There
yeah,
you go. I got
like
it.
speech bubble, yeah.
Also, on the post that you made there with the save and the damage and stuff, there's a line that says "show spell description." You can also use that.
Doesn't always work. Sometimes it just
Well, it
comes
only
up
works
with a
for the
bunch
person
of.
who cast it. It's because when I tried to click it, it gives me error bullshit.
Yeah, when I clicked it, it worked fine. I just
I
like
can
just now.
click
You're the GM.
it.
Works for
God
me.
says. All right, so if I
Oh,
could
so it's
please get initiative.
yeah, it's
Oh.
just racist against minotaurs.
Just that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
Fucking beef supreme can't be having that. Oh god, I'm gonna turn him beef supreme. I'm putting that in my game, and I'm totally making him a wrestler.
That's
Fucking some gladiatorial.
behind that 100%. Why is the Will of Wisp whispering to them? I thought that I told everything to never whisper. I think that's a jump gate thing.
Make whispers great again.
Check the settings. I'll take that off. Anyway, you should be able to see the initiative that the Will of Wisp has.
Mm-hmm.
And again, Armin has warned you about a swarm of centipedes nearby. You have not yet seen them, but you can anticipate their arrival potentially sooner than later. But you don't yet see them upon the field at the moment. Oh, did I just close that? Harumph. So it looks like Avra, quick on her hooves, will be able to act first.
Okay. I might not know much, but judging by everyone else's reactions, I don't like them. So, wow. That just took forever to load, but okay.
Yeah.
And a pathetic roll.
Is potentially not cooperative.
Oh yeah, my Wi-Fi's, not the best.
Can I please have you roll your insight?
Insight. Okay.
And I will simultaneously roll a wisdom save here for wisdom. Oh.
Okay.
You can tell by the way the orbs reacted to your spell. They closed themselves off from the whispers and put all of their energy into that. You get the impression that psychic damage is something that they're likely fully susceptible to, and that is why they put all of their asterisk capitalized will into resisting it. Like you definitely
Well,
feel
cool.
the response of the lights swirling closer together and at a faster pace after you had attempted to whisper evil things in their lack of ears.
So I think you still
What?
damaged it.
It unfortunately
Yeah, I do think it
takes
takes
one hit,
half.
so it will potentially not take full. If it is a half, then they will definitely take it and not be hindered.
Yeah. It takes half.
Huzzah!
And it doesn't have to run away. Also,
It
sorry,
Okay.
Marvelous is
has no
got
intention
a
of running away.
I thought I had a crossbow. What? Oh well.
I don't recall a crossbow, but I don't want to absolutely say that you did or did not. I don't recall the use of it.
Quick, write down shotgun in your character sheet.
Oh, lordy. All right. After Avra's whispers, is she going to move or stand her ground there?
um. Wow, sorry, I'm mixing up different characters. It's been a while.
It definitely has. Yeah. You're all good.
She's just gonna move like just behind them. But she's gonna give Armin, I guess, bardic inspiration.
Ooh, piece of candy for Armin.
And that's it.
Pay no attention to that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very
The
much.
wisp charges forward, and while it is next to both Armin and Thrasios, it appears to be drawn by the blue skin and the trident shining in the sun and the banging of the shield. It will accept your challenge. When it approaches, Brazap. Energy shoots forth. But I don't believe that breaks through. I'm showing your token has an AC of 18. Would you
No,
say that's
shoot it.
accurate?
Shoot it at.
You.
At you.
Oh, well, fuck you. Yeah, 18.
All right. Then it will not take any damage from the wisp. And it will become Arianlin's turn.
Like I said, I'm going to cast Moonbeam on top of it.
All right. You are welcome to go for your attack as you will. Beam of light coming down from the sky. And that is a cylinder of light. Do I have...
Well, it's radiant beam.
Let me see here. Yeah. I don't know if there's an appropriate... Silvery. All right, so for as long as you are concentrating, that blue circle is a little bit hard to see, but it will remain in that spot. So a con save of 13 for the wisp. It tries to resist more magic from the trespassers. They will not save and be stricken with 11 radiant damage. Not a shape changer. Don't worry about that. You'll see them within the beam, start to flame up a little bit. Here's the burning. It's very harmful. The circles reduce the light of their intensity, are starting to swirl slower around each other. Arianwen, while you are concentrating on your beam, will you be moving or staying in the back there?
No, for now I'm staying in the back.
Alrighty. That then will bring us to Senior Armin. The wizard
Okay.
will swirl before thee.
Well, let's hope I can hit it. It's a small object, so I imagine it's pretty dexterous and probably has a decent AC with that modifier, whatever it might be. All right, so we're going for the unarmed punch because some damage is still better than none.
Kiai.
And I don't think a 15 is going to hit it, so I'm going to spend the 1d6 to see if I can make that happen.
I wish you the best of luck in all future endeavors.
Balls. I don't think that's
17,
gonna,
still not bad.
it's real tiny and super flighty. I can't imagine I'm going to... It's got to have a great dex modifier.
Alas, the 17 will come close, but not quite enough. Your fist will fly between them and they swirl about. If they had a voice, they would mock, but they do not, so they won't.
So now we're going for the offhand punch, thanks to martial arts, and that'll be my bonus action. I'm hoping a 19 hits.
A 19 will strike one of the orbs straight on.
All right, let's do this thing. I should be able to just roll this for damage. So
You're
if it's
striking
resistant,
it in the orb.
yep. I was hoping for more, but 3 points are 3 points. Because you guys said it was, or I think you told us it was resistant to bludgeoning or most things. Okay.
Yeah, any physical
I
attack.
told Thracios that, and he did not share that information with the rest of the class.
Oh,
But
then I apologize. I
Arian was
thought
aware
you
of that.
did. I'm so sorry.
Nope, no one shared any of their information thus far. So your fist will strike into it, and true, you feel a little bit of resistance. You kind of squish into it, and there's a little bit of glowing light from within, but it sloughs off of your hand. You know you hit it, and it reacted, but they
It's
start to
hard.
roll
I've
before.
never fought a glowing orb before, so it's hard to tell what does and doesn't hurt it, or if it.
Oh, certainly, yeah.
I'm just content that I hit it, so I'm not moving anywhere.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I am lying to you. I apologize. I'm going to move here because it won't let me leave the range, but it might give advantage to Thrasios on his next turn.
Oh, it sure
Be
will.
careful.
You actually
Be
did
careful.
flanking before the game here. So, yes, because you are on the exact opposite corner, you may enjoy the effect of flanking, and Thrasios will have advantage if they choose to attack. And it will be
Hey,
Thrasios' turn to follow.
be careful around that moonbeam. It takes a big area. Don't run into it.
Got it.
Yeah, that beam of light is a 40-foot high shaft of shininess that is coming down from the sky and engulfing the Will-O-Wisps area.
Shaft.
He was said. So yes, Thrasios, it is your turn, and Armin has moved to give you flanking advantage.
Alrighty. Well, it just shot out with lightning, right?
It sure did, right in his face, but it missed.
I am reading a spell description. One moment. Alright. Interesting. I'll have to remember that. Not something that's useful right now. Alrighty. I guess I'll attack it.
You're welcome to do so.
24.
First strike. After seeing Armin's punching
Oh,
at it,
let me
start to
let
gauge.
me do the damage rolling. It won't let me click damage. And then I'll have my 6. And then I'll have my damage roll automatically rather than separately.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. Damage, auto roll damage. Makes things simple.
I agree. I always try to set it to auto roll it just in case it's relevant, and if it misses, it's not.
But then it misses. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So,
And then I will move here.
all right.
And
As a heads
there
up,
is
that
a
will-
reason.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that will remove flanking, but you have your
I'm aware.
reasons, and you're welcome to them.
That's it for me. Motherfucker.
Uh-oh. Can you not hear us, Rachel? I guess that's redundant, right? To ask, and if she can't hear, then she won't answer. I have not heard her for a bit. Torfu. Well, shit. Just as the centipedes appear, Avra takes a vacant look upon her face. All right, and I'm just going to roll 2 sets for the centipedes here, one for the right and one for the left. Get them into the order there. They'll kind of swarm together as such. Wait, what? So I will need a perception check from everyone with advantage. And that advantage is given because of the warning provided by Armin.
You might have to, if she does try that, you might have to re-invite her.
Check, check. Can you hear us? Arg. For shame.
How did we lose her anyway?
Bad internet connection, it would seem. The Wi-Fi is less than cooperative. The call thing, was a good temporary fix. I don't know what condition changed.
She needs better Wi-Fi.
Disconnect the call in its entirety and then redo it.
Okie doke. And to answer your question, no, I do not have TeamSpeak. Looks like she's restarting or rebooting the browser, what have you. I still think that using it as a separate now, I'm talking away.
Oh. There you go.
Oops, I gotta remove sunset from
Hey!
Hey!
Yeah, she's back.
Yeah, I figured a total refresh of the call might do it. It might be a region thing. And as things happen and shit migrates from one place to another, you're just fucking getting lost in the sauce.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My internet is also just really bad. There's like a few thousand people on the same network. It tends to not be great.
No worries.
Sorry to hear that, but
You got an unlimited cell phone plan? You just use that.
I have only 5 gigabytes.
Oh yeah, no.
oh, that's rough. Don't do that.
Yeah, no.
That will chew it up, especially
Yes,
with
it will.
Roll20. Roll20 gobbles data. Well, let us carry forth. To reiterate, I have two
I
token
poked it.
initiatives, one for the left, one for the right. And because of perception checks, you guys were aware and anticipating their arrival. The will-o-wisp is near death, but not quite gone. The light hasn't fully faded from it. Avra still has initiative at the top of the order and may act as she will when she's ready.
Yeah, my computer is beeping again. I don't know what's going on.
The plug that.
Or
Beeping.
what just happened. Wait, so do I see the centipedes?
Oh yes, you're fully aware. It's more sound of them coming out, but you can start to see them now. Their bodies crawling through the foliage and through sun breaks. So you definitely know they're there, especially that one real close to you. You can definitely see it coming.
So like, could I move here or is the foliage in the way?
Yeah, absolutely. It's counted as difficult terrain, so well you have unless you have a racial ability that lets you ignore that, but it would just be half of your movement.
Okay.
Moving through the brush. Kerstab. That is going to hit. You have skewered the centipede, and it reels up, all of its many legs kicking in the air, and it teeters over, falls dead, nearly crushing you under its weight because it's big, but not quite.
Oh, it's squishy.
Oh, they're very squishy. They just swarm, that's all. That's the concern.
Also, I can't see anybody's tokens, but I can see the names. So
So you can't see
I
my
don't know.
token right here?
I don't know what's happening. I mean, I see the names. Like, I think I know where everybody is.
Right. I
I
think
really
you're having
don't
a
know what's
problem with just the
happening.
Wi-Fi again.
Yeah, it's probably not loading
Okay.
correctly.
Yeah, it's just trying to do a lot. Like I said, Roll20 is a little bit heavy on the usage of the net.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have successfully skewered the centipede. You've only taken 10 feet of your movement, so you can leave the brush or walk through it some more or stay where you are. Also, too, you have your bonus action available as you like. Armin did use his Bardic Inspiration dice.
I like. Wait, never mind. Let's see. Okay, I'll give Gracio's inspiration now,
Hell
and I'll just
yeah.
stay here.
Can that be used on damage as well? Or just
Oh.
attack, saves, and abilities?
It says one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Got it.
What instrument are you playing, buddy?
I play the flutes. A very special flute. Don't steal my flute like your dumb monkey did.
I didn't know my monkey stole your food.
That's it.
Let me see.
Okay, it's a will-o-wisp turn.
Oh, I should have had the moonbeam technically not trigger until its turn. That's okay. It has the same wording as the Spirit Guardians that we were debating about the other day. But for the sake of not losing track, the will-o'-wisp, still caught in the sunbeam, will flare as the lights dim, and all that is left is the column of light for as long as Arian wishes to keep it up.
I can move it as well.
The will-o'-wisp evaporates into the air and is no more.
Cool. You have to put the centipedes in. Did you put the centipedes in the initiative turn order?
I sure did.
Yeah, he's got them.
All right.
So I did them as a group. There is the left side, which will act before Thrasios, and then the right side, which will act after Thrasios, based on the current order.
Roger, Roger.
They'll all move together as a swarm, as such. But yeah, you guys are all definitely, with the exception of Aryan, when everybody is in range to be flanked by them from any and all sides. So bear that in mind while assembling. But yes, Aryan Win, it is your turn right now.
All right. One this centipede right here.
See.
Frostbite.
So a con save for no damage. Oh, they are Whisper to GM. They did not make the save. So you will deal with damage there, but I need to go in and change their thing. Never, and then I gotta make a note to change those settings. I don't want to restart now, but now the centipedes should show.
And now for bonus action, I'll move the beam over to here to get these two.
Oh, let me get them on natural square. Oh, it's jump gating, so it's no comment.
All right.
All right, so I would. It'll be difficult to catch them both because it's just because of the way that they're spaced out. I would recommend choosing one or the other as the source
I'll
location.
go one at a time. This one.
And for some reason, like moving that token puts it on a square, but not creature. That is silly. All right, so on its turn, it will make it save. Try not to be beamed, but we shall see. And will you be staying where you are at, or will you be moving away?
No, I'm staying where I'm at.
Alrighty then. Armin the Orphan. You and your friends are about to be swarmed by centipedes. What would you like to do? Charged into the brush. Please note that moving in the brush is difficult terrain, and you have half your speed therein.
There's only 3 squares. It still would have worked.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm going to attack this one with an... Sorry, make that...
Excuse me.
That's the one I'm going after.
Indeed.
All right, unarmed punch. Let's do this thing.
Ki.
Wow.
Kerwill.
Are you a monk?
Out of the way of your strike.
I don't suppose anyone's got an inspiration for me to use to reroll
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you have one of mine.
All right, thank you.
Are you a monk?
Among things, yes.
Oh, okay.
Among things.
Refocusing yourself. You saw it writhing and about to dodge your punch, so you adjusted your swing and struck true.
With bludgeoning?
Wow, that has been a very common damage roll this game.
Right?
Yeah, just not rolling well. I got a +4 modifier to it, but it's just I'm
You
not
rolled
rolling
6,
well.
I rolled a 6, then the 6 radiant damage, and then now you rolled another 6. That's just the game of sixes.
All right. For I will action surge and then attack this one.
You will pull your fist out of the soft underbelly of one centipede. Turn
Oh,
and
if I've
face
got
the other.
only the 1, 2, 3, I don't have any more movement. So rather than doing action surge, I'll use my bonus action and punch him with that. So let me roll the unarmed punch again.
Kya.
I'll save action surge when I can get more people.
Fair enough.
All right.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 is right on target, barely strikes, but you're able
Whew!
to catch him.
Hopefully it does more damage. One more. 3 + 4.
The might of your fist crunches through.
All right, that's my turn.
Weirdly enough, I only see 2 of them on initiative.
Yeah, that's a left group and a right group.
Gotcha. So that whole group is 11. That whole group is 14. That saves work.
Really wish the tokens would match the actual squares on the map. Stupid fucking junk gate. Anyway, golly gee, that's just not very swell. Anyway, so for Armin, you are flanked by 2 of these centipedes, but not the third because it doesn't have an across diagonal friend. As they swarm in on you, only 2 of them will have advantage. Let's go top to bottom and left to right. So we'll go with the guy without advantage first. And I close his character sheet like an idiot. Here we go. Kerbite. Mandibles reaching out, trying to penetrate your hide.
Well, that will miss.
Giggity.
You are able to.
Many of which have reached out and tried to penetrate his hide. What?
All right. So then the one to your northeast attempts the bite as well. This one has the advantage and will get 18.
That will hit. So give me a second. I'll make you a DC saving throw. Okay.
Con save.
All right.
Excuse me.
Oh, good call in the chat there, Twerfu. Rachel, if you can hear us. I guess
Yeah, we'll do.
All right, cool. Aha!
I don't take the poison damage, but I take the 6 piercing.
Holy shit, that's a lot of poison damage.
Oh yeah, no. There's a reason. There's a problem with them. They might be squishy, but they not so much.
They have the Banetail effect, sir. Glass cannons and all that.
Alright.
All right, so the last centipede will attempt to chomp upon thee with advantage.
Well, both of those numbers would have hit. So let me give you another saving throw.
Bite.
Her bite.
Oh God, could I cut it any closer?
Right.
All right, so I take another 6 piercing.
Your rage flares. Your Minotaur blood holds strong against the poison. You feel the warmth where they have pierced your skin, but not enough for the poison to inject far enough to cause you harm. At least not yet.
My time is up.
Thrasios, you are up next. The swarm to the east has not yet come in.
I move there, and then I hold the remainder of my actions.
Would you like to define a trigger for taking an action?
I'm waiting for them to swarm in, and I'm going to hit all of them.
Well, you are certainly welcome to try. So, there is one who's a little bit frosty and moving slower, thanks to the spell cast by Arianwen. It is going to move into your range, as are these guys. let's see. And you can see that a couple have scurried past you, focused on Avra. So the
Oh,
three
fuck
to your
those.
right, the three to your right appear to be focused on you, while the two to your left are focused on Avra.
That's fine.
And they have. Actually, one of them is going to take that.
Yeah, I'll trigger my action at this point.
I think it was that guy. So let me very quickly do was it a wisdom save for Moonbeam? And
Oh no, Constitution.
oh, it is.
Oh, it's Constitution.
My bad. Here's a con save. They're
Didn't
not
do.
going to make it.
6 damage.
So one of them, still burning from the flames, collapses in front of you as the last of the flames wisp up, and it cannot contain how much damage the Moonbeam did.
Alright, so that'll trigger my action. I am going to move and cast.
Careful how you move, because they will get attacks of opportunity.
He gets attack of opportunity.
And
Yeah, don't let them get attack opportunity. They got poisonous.
That's fine. Doesn't bother me.
he did not have flanking. He only got a 7. Well,
And then
even with advantage,
that one will have an attack of opportunity.
he will attempt to bite as well. That's
Well, it hits.
Can I please get from you a con save, good sir? Oh, I doubt these tokens were placed here a while ago. I doubt you have only 13 hit points. I need to update your token on the page here.
No, I have a little bit more than that, but I'll fucking square it away. So it took 3.
36.
Yep.
Good con
All right.
save, sir.
Then I'm gonna move there.
And another one will attempt to bite on your way out. This one will hit as well.
Oh wait, no, ignore that. I just fucked that up. I hit the wrong button.
I'll just change your number to 13 so that you keep your place there. You're fine.
Appreciate you.
You are able to resist the poison, taking only 3.
And three. Why can't I click on my ship? Oh, it's because I had the wrong thing selected.
Yeah, if you have the measuring thing, I do that too, and I'm like, why the fuck would it? Oh, it's me, I'm done. My bad.
Yeah, it's me and it does. Okay, boop. And then
Whoa.
it's a 15-foot square. 15-foot squares are fucking huge.
I think, well, if it's a 15-foot radius.
It's a 15-foot square.
Yeah, I know what he's doing.
So it'd be 3 squares by 3 squares.
It's a 15-foot cube.
So 3 squares by 3 squares by 3 squares if we had a vertical.
Yeah. Because that seems way too much.
That's a jump gate thing.
It's a jump gate thing? Oh well, fuck, then that would have... Then I probably would have stopped there and not given that guy an attack of opportunity. Because I'm just trying to get a 15-foot square.
That encompasses all of them and Evra.
Hold on. Here, I'll just use that.
There you go. Very clever. You should be able to drag it around where you want it.
Damn it. Let's see here. Put it right. I should get all 4 of those, right?
No, actually, this centipede and this centipede will be out of the range, as it just kind of barely hugs their side, so that will get the 2. Turn it like that, you will definitely get the 2. You move that there, that will get the 3.
That's fine. I'll get the 3.
Okie doke. Avra is safe because it's barely on her edge, so not enough to affect her. If it's something that can, she is safe. And I'm just going to move that back so that they are. Oh, nice. We've got a few con saves. So I'm going to go closest to you in order and then furthest away. So close, middle, far. Uno, y dos, y tres. And your spell save DC is 0, so they will excellently all save. Oh, it's 13. Okay. So it looks like middle guy is the one to fail.
We all take 7. One guy takes 14.
Well, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it does. They'll barely survive that. And this guy will not only die, but be sent tumbling out further into the trail, where its body will lie, shocked, stunned, dead.
Shock, stunned, dead. Poison is a damage type, right?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Noted. That's my turn. Too bad I didn't roll higher.
So, that was you triggering your turn action, and so they are on their turn, and they will now respond. So the one closest to you is going to take a bite out of crime.
Did I miss my turn there? Well,
No, you are second in the turn order when we go back up top.
all right.
Just a lot of centipede action. So I think a 16 is going to miss.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. This one is going to close in so that it can give. Oh, I need to move him up top. So that these two can have advantage on attacking Avra as they prepare to feast upon the satyr. Will a 14 hit? I'm seeing a 14 as your AC.
Yeah.
Some smart centipedes.
Alright, you will want to make a con save and beat an 11. That will be a
I'll
total
use
16 damage unless you have a way to reroll that.
Yeah, I have one more inspiration.
Okie dokie.
Well, okay.
I think it got worse.
16?
16 is the total. And
You can use one of my inspirations.
Aw.
Yeah, my hit points are 20. What?
Your hit points are 20, you said?
24.
24, okay.
Never mind.
I should be at 8 now.
Oh, well, yeah, like I said, you can use my inspiration.
Yeah, I offered you to use
Oh!
inspiration to reroll that.
Thank you. I did not hear.
Indeed. Teamwork. Caring for your friends.
What works? Teamwork.
I think of the Tenacious D.
Oh, what is it? Was it Wonder Pets? I love Wonder Pets.
Hey, that is going to be successful. You will only take 4 damage. From that one. Satyrs bleed white. The other centipede will bite with advantage. And get a 13.
Doesn't hit.
Will not be able to get through your skin. And so, will be sad, but he'll have to wait for his feast. I'm going to delete your Thunderwave square. All right.
Oh, you changed your voice. No, I did not.
There are 3 that remain from each side of the field. There's still a moonbeam concentrated upon by Arianwin, and at the top of the order will be Avra, able to respond to those most recent bites.
Is a rapier a single-handed weapon?
It is.
I'm gonna attack this guy first.
Kerstab. Oh, that's going to hit. So you don't need to roll damage. He only has 1 hit point, but for the sake of how much it pierces through, so you are welcome to keep the centipede's shish kebabbed on your sword, or pull it free and leave the body where it is.
Okay. I'll pull it free. But this guy, I should be able to, because of 2-weapon fighting, attack him with my dagger, right?
Yep, offhand attack. Ooh, that
Does
is
that hit?
barely going to miss.
Okay.
Perswish. But you have successfully killed one of your adversaries. And if you would like to move, you may. I do warn you that the centipede will bite if you leave his range.
Yeah, I'll stay put.
Alrighty. Arianwin, your friends are dealing with the centipedes. So
Who looks the
has
most
been poisoned by them, I'm pretty sure.
Who looks the most bloody?
That is a very good question. I would say probably Armin has the greatest percentage of health loss.
Okay, I'm casting healing word on Armin.
Okie dokie.
All right, I'll add it back in. Thank you.
I know it doesn't. It does something.
4 points or 4 points.
Moving. Is the moonbeam still on one of them?
No, the moonbeam
No.
is back in the forest.
Okay, I'm going to move it back onto the one it's next to.
Where at, sorry?
The one it's next to. Which one is closest?
One by Thrasios.
Okay. On its turn, if he is still alive, he will be burned by the beam.
Such a handy
Ooh,
spell.
I rolled 14 damage on that. If you didn't save, he's going to be dead.
Yep. Alrighty, and will you be staying your ground there? Will you be moving at all?
I'm just going to cure people and throw moonbeams at them.
All right.
Cure people and throw moonbeams around.
Sounds great. Wiggle your
That's a
magic
druid.
fingers, friends and enemies alike. Well,
Gotta keep it alive.
All right, my turn.
it is indeed. You are swarmed, but feel a little bit of refreshment as your friend has healed some of your bite wounds.
If we can get these guys into another square, I'll do my thingy again.
If I
Do
just
your
hit, I
thing.
can probably finish them.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I hit, I could probably do the same.
Yeah, if they get close to each other, my moonbeam could get 2 of them.
Yeah. So, all right. So let's start with the unarmed strike.
And are you striking northeast, northwest, or southwest?
I'll start from the bottom and move my way around in an arc.
Alrighty. That strike is going to hit.
Natural 20.
No, it's not.
Oh, is it?
Nope.
Only an 18. Yeah, he's just that good.
Oh, I thought it said 20 plus. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I got it.
It'll have
Yeah.
a nice happy green color if it's an at 20.
Don't be wrong. I'll be excited. I just want to get the hits out of the way real quick.
That will create an
Hold on.
opportunity
Can I?
for him to strike back.
Right. Hold on. Does anyone have an inspiration so I can just take the other number?
I have one inspiration.
I'll give you my inspiration.
I'll take it from Ariane one. So that's a 4 as well.
That'll be another hit.
And then let's go for the last hit.
I just got it today.
Fuck me.
That will miss, but not provoke any opportunity attack. So
All right, so
two
we'll roll
are
damage.
definitely struck. So first damage,
8.
Kersquish.
11.
Damage. More squish. Your hands are covered in centipede goo.
Thank you very much for your assistance, everybody. I'm going to stay put and let the last one try to decide whether he's made good life choices.
His life choices right now are hunger. And now he doesn't have anybody competing for the one meal ahead of him, so he is eager. His eagerness, it appears, caused him to not be as precise, and his bite, his mandibles, will very clearly miss you.
He got overeager. That's
He
why.
did. And so, Thrasios will be able to act next. There is a moonbeam centered on the one in front of you, so on its turn, it will feel those flames, and it looks like it's pretty bad shape already. But moving away from it does provoke an attack of opportunity, so bear that in mind as well.
Um,
Do you have a ranged weapon or something?
You could hit one of the centipedes attacking Evra. I think there's only 2 on her. It's hard to tell with X's and
God
stuff.
damn it.
There's only one left on her.
Oh, good.
Wait a second.
Do bear in mind, you would have disadvantage if you do a ranged attack with that centipede.
Yeah, you would. Yep.
Oh, my token's loaded. Let's go.
But I've done a lot of disadvantage rolls in my time.
And it still works, so
Yeah,
there's a
still
chance.
works.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Absolutely.
You got good dex?
If he throws his trident, I think it's still strength-based. He still has a pretty good chance with that, too.
Well, and he has an inspiration if he wanted to take the disadvantage away.
Better. Yeah.
If I throw my trident, am I using the one-handed damage or the two-handed damage?
One.
Okay.
But do bear in mind, too, you have a Bardic Inspiration dice at your disposal as well.
I'm aware.
Okay. Making sure you have all of your pieces.
Oh, da, 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 da. I just had to put in the I had to make an attack button for it.
I find it strange that you do the moonbeam damage on their turn. Why?
Reading the spell, that's how it states.
Because
I step
when
away
they
from it.
enter or when they start their turn there.
I step away from it.
Oh my gosh, how brave thou art.
Wait, where is it? Wait, so now it moved. So where is it? Is because I was here.
Yeah, again, Jumpgate is going to mess around with the moonbeam circle is centered on
All
him.
right.
That's where he's at. His
All
bite
right.
does not have advantage, so he will not hit you because your AC
Okay.
is better than 13.
And I will throw my trident at that one.
You will no longer have disadvantage on your throw. Toss. That's going to hit and skewer
Where's
it
that?
and send it back and impale the body upon a tree nearby in the brush. Your friend Avra has been saved.
I will summon my weapon back to my hand and then move over here.
No shit, you went Eldritch Knight?
I went Eldritch Knight.
Wow.
Very impressive, yes. All right.
It's really my favorite subclass.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Will that be the end of your turn, Thrasios?
Yep.
The giant centipede will then burn on its turn for being in the middle of the moonbeam. And so there is only one remaining, and it is Avra's turn at the top of the order.
Is it this one?
Yes, it is.
Up here, right? Like, because this part of the terrain isn't rough.
A little bit, yeah.
Still think you have enough movement out of 30 to make it there.
You definitely do.
Yeah, because I started here.
Yeah, you're okay to end your move there. Charging into the brush.
That's a hit.
Satyr stabs with her rapier. And before the mighty fighters, soldiers, warriors can respond, the little satyr bard skewers the last one and takes the final kill.
He gets a thumbs up from Armin.
Double thumbs up back.
Ah,
I
very
do
good.
like Thrasio set up the flank there, but twas not necessary. Avra, your blade is all sorts of not clean from having skewered some of these centipedes. Just as Armin's fists also drip with centipede ichor. And
Oh, you really want to clean this off.
Thrasios' trident is
Uh,
mostly clean from having been magically whisked back to his hand at that distance. Armin is just fine because she's way off on the trail.
I'm gonna walk up to Armin and hit him with a cure wound.
These things have anything that are useful, like their poison sacs or mandibles, or.
All right, you got 11 hit points back, Armin.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
So if you would like to attempt to take either of those things, it will be a survival. Hey, look, you have that as a class skill. So it will be a survival check, DC 15, to be able to take anything from them. You are one shy.
It happens.
Well, you got a number of them to try on.
Yeah,
Do I try for each one, or?
you are welcome to.
Oh, okay.
Are you trying to get the poison? Is that what you do?
Well, I mean,
He gets to choose which one he is taking if he is successful.
I'm going to try on that one, if anyone does something else.
Is that not
That's the one I fit.
on first?
Yeah, well, like I said, I just tried it on that one, if anyone wants to do something else.
Gotcha.
Or pick their own to do their own with.
I'll give it a try on this one down here. This one. and survival, right?
Si, senor.
Let's see what I can do.
Don't prick your finger on the mandible.
Well, fuck that one up. Totally crushed it.
You're not supposed to squeeze it out, buddy. It's not a tube of toothpaste.
Sorry. All right, we'll try this one. I have a pretty good survival. I stand a reasonable chance of getting one of these things.
I'll try it on that one there.
Another inspiration.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right.
Oh, I totally forgot I had that on the last one. Oh, well, I fucked that one up.
Not good at this.
An arbor try.
Totally off.
I'll move over here and try it on that one.
I'm going to give it one more try.
Oh no.
You know what?
You get the same one I do. Wow.
Gracias just gives up.
With that 3, I'm going to need you to make a save as if you were bitten.
That's okay. You just need to beat an 11.
Hold on. Let me use the
I'm sorry.
inspiration.
I'm sorry I spoke up. I didn't mean to jinx you.
Let me go ahead and just re-roll it with fucking inspiration. God damn it! Look, can I re-roll the Bardic Inspiration for that? Because I used it.
Yes, because it's the whole thing you get to re-roll. So
11!
That's exactly what you needed.
God damn it. You know what?
So it
I'm not touching it.
explodes in your face, but luckily it doesn't get in your eyes, nose, or mouth, and you're able to wipe your face off before it creeps in.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm not messing with it anymore.
I got one of them.
It smells incredibly icky.
I did manage to get an 18 on one of them.
You may choose mandibles or poison sac being intact. And
I'll take the poison sac.
You may add to your inventory 1 giant centipede poison sac.
I'll let everybody
to weapon to get that poison effect on an enemy. You can use it to poison somebody in their food if you want to try, because they would ingest it. That's not a good aligned thing to do, poisoning someone.
Oh, it depends on the someone.
Anyway, it doesn't.
It does. I would like to poison the Demon Lord.
Yeah, that's well, maybe I'm being too strict with a samurai code, if you will. We can determine that later. A samurai wouldn't dishonor himself by doing that, but you guys aren't samurai, so I have to leave some wiggle room. Anyway. And I believe there's still a few more in the bushes if Arianwin or Avra wish to attempt more. I think Avra only attempted once.
Yeah, Thrasos is done. After that last one, they're like, you know what? Nope. Let me just rub some dirt on this and clean it off, and I'm just nope.
Harder to get out than I thought it would be.
Hey, I'm gonna grab some drink. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'm gonna grab you something.
I'm okay. I was actually going to give a bio break here at the end of the scene here. What's everybody has?
Rachel asked something real quick.
Yes.
What's the DC? Did that?
15.
Is that good? Okay, I'll try.
Just need an 11 or higher.
Yeah,
okay, I'm done.
You had stabbed them too good and messed them up beyond recovery. Does Arianwin want to join the attempt, or is she content to not get her hands dirty and risk poison?
No, she's fine.
Okay. She's still staying back on the trail. I'm good on that.
All right, I'll go take a bio break. I'll be back at 10 after.
Yeah, 10 after is good. Before we go, though, did you guys want to, from here, just directly carry on? Any kind of healing you want to do? Take a short rest? I just want to make sure we know that.
I'm healed up.
As far as setting the scene here.
A short rest would be the most that we need.
It's up to you guys.
Sorry, what was that?
We'll do it longer.
Well, I mean, none of us are really that wounded.
Yeah, you fixed me up right good. I'm ready to roll.
Oh, we got people with spells too.
That's
Well,
good.
I
I only
mean,
used one slot.
my spells are more utility than anything else. So I'm primarily a fighter. So I can fight.
Up to you guys. Yeah.
And for me, Fist is a cantrip, so I can just cast it over and over and over again.
Up to you guys if you want to take a short or a long. A long rest would be camping overnight, of course, or a short rest would just go through the afternoon. You'd be done with that before sunset.
I'm
So
open to
whatever
either,
you
whatever
feel
would
like.
help the group more.
Yeah, I'm open to whatever.
Well, I got enough
Yeah.
spells for one more battle, so I should be alright.
Okay.
Right.
If you want,
Then
guys, want short rest, that's fine to heal.
I don't think any of us need healing at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only down by like 3 hit points.
You managed with that one spell to actually, crest me up to full, so I'm ready to go.
Good. I was hoping
Alright,
I
well, we will, upon our return, we will deal with the glowing that comes from Thrasios' pack and the wisdom save you'll need to make. Enjoy your bio break.
You motherfucker.
Alright, hot chocolate.
Can I mute myself within this?
Just beat your mic.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just looking for the button because it's in a different place in a private chat. I don't use that much at all. All right. See y'all back here in about 10.
I'm probably just gonna stay seated because I just did my own thing. Blow up my face, you goddamn it! I know it. Ugh.
I'd like to add that I also did not put the weird book in your pack.
Ah.
All right, I got my hot chocolate, my chips. I'm fine. I'm good.
Hot chocolate, man, you can't beat that.
I think we handled that battle pretty well.
That one, yeah, that was easy peasy. I was hoping to get more of the Thunder Wave, but say la vie.
Oh, you got 3 of them, didn't
Yeah, I got 2 or 3.
you? Yeah, it's a pretty good spell. When do you think we'll hit that milestone for the next level?
Well, I have no idea. Maybe at the end of whatever this foray is.
Weather was has a challenge rating of 2. Huh?
Unless you were not.
Oh, for the weather blister. Weather blister is 450 experience. For one of
Huh? I hear you.
What's that?
I don't believe
I hear
I'm
Josh.
being heard.
No, Josh, you are being heard. I hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
I hear you, Josh.
Check, check, 1, 2.
We
We
heard
hear
you
you.
last time too.
I can hear you.
Can you hear us?
We can hear you, Josh.
I cannot hear anyone.
I'll go knock on his door.
Well, that's cool. You guys can hear me. That's all that
We
matters.
hear you. You can't hear us.
Yeah, no, I cannot. Phooey. All right. Well, keep the phone lines open. I'll try to restart Discord then. BRB.
All right.
Yeah.
It says voice connected, but I didn't hear any kind of chime that indicated I was connected. And you guys just had green rings come up, and I did not hear anything. Arg. Yeah, I'm still not getting any audio through. What the hell? It was working fine. Yeah, still no audio over here. Let me try, I guess, a different headset maybe. Grasping at straws. I will BRB again. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, that's awesome. All right. Well, everyone can bust out of that one and join this one, and we should be good to go. Alrighty. So, as you are all taking a moment to camp, to take a bite, to reunite with your friend Armin, I thought a short rest, I heard, but yeah, it's totally up to you guys. Vote as you will. If that is the general consensus. Well, alrighty then. You will come to a very interesting structure, very much standing out amongst the rest of the foliage along the path. Ha ha! Not today. So it looks like pretty well tended garden around the outside. Around the outside. The canopy of the tree creates a nice little clearing area for shade. Nice little spot to rest. But there's some rustling of leaves. Oh, yeah, there's also some stairs. There's some rustling of leaves, and right now there is no wind. And then suddenly, you're all jolted to attention as something thuds into the ground next to you. Then another. Can I please get a perception check from everyone? Thrasios, again, is distracted by the beauty of nature of this forest. Oh, that is a pretty consistent thing. It does make sense, yeah. So, Arianwen, perhaps it is your druidic nature that draws your attention. You can not only tell that they are javelins that have thudded next to the party, but you also see at the top on the balcony of the treehouse, where others have not yet looked, you will see a young woman. She appears to be clad with the very accoutrements of nature itself. A dress of leaves, if you will, leaves in her hair. She looks like part of the forest rather than dwelling within it. Can I please have from you an insight check? Well, her skin isn't made of that, and I don't know if your species are able to do that. Ah. Very. You are welcome to use inspiration to take the 18 instead if you like, as per usual. If y'all have any left. Poor Poe and stares. So yes, you see there the druid woman. She's looking down. Looks like she's ready to throw another javelin at trespassers. I agree. What was that, sorry? Roll for me, please, with your inquiry. Oh yeah, she's hurling javelins down at you. She takes a pause before she throws another one at your interrupted speech. Can you please roll for me persuasion? That is for Arianlin. She screeches something that is more like a growl and animalistic. Now that everyone is aware of the javelins being thrown at you, you may all make an insight check, if you will, as another javelin will hit the ground next to you. That's for Armin, Thrasios, and Avra. Armin oblivious. Thrasios as well. So once you're able to notice her, you realize that she is terrified. She is not looking down at the group in anger. She is wide-eyed and incredibly defensive, and it's as if you are a foreign threat invading her territory. With that insight, you may be able to talk her down, but she didn't respond favorably to Ari and Wynn's attempt. But you can tell she is definitely scared rather than hostile, if you will. She looks like a scared animal growling at somebody to get away. Oh, well, that's something. Hey, let me double click this time. I do that out of habit. That's just super weird. And she has a DC 14. Oh, good. She is, though, on Whisper to the GM. She rolled a natural 1. So, as far as... I'm going to get... Yeah, there are. So I just want to... Yeah, it's been crazy. Your dice are cursed today. Dices. Mooses. So let's see. It has failed a saving throw. So she stops hurling and she looks down at you, and you can see her temperament change. Her body kind of relaxes. She starts to lower the javelin a little bit until she's in a little bit of a haze from your charm. But it's definitely sorcelled by you. You are welcome to pick up from there. You did. You could see those orange leaves stand out from far away, so your eyes were drawn to it. You didn't notice the the house on there until you got up close, and you didn't notice her throwing javelins until Ari and Wynn caught on. And Armin seems very concerned about the stairs. No child here, just me. No children. Me and birds. She steals a glance at Ari and Wen, and then back toward Avra. She seems reluctant to directly engage with anyone but her, but she does kind of give a curt head shaking. Mm. Can you please roll for me persuasion, Arianwen? She lowers the javelin says, maybe river, maybe scary woman. She uses the javelin to awkwardly point further down the trail where you're heading. She shakes her head. Keep scary woman away. Keep villagers away. My tree. Armin is typing. By toss, I presume you mean like by the stairs as opposed to hurling them. Gotcha. She continues to stare down, unblinking. And she's still holding the javelin, but she's no longer threatening with it, being particularly defensive. But she's certainly not letting go. So you guys are walking along the trail from west to east. So this is kind of on the north side of the trail. So you'll be continuing on to the right. This is kind of off the path a ways, but naturally your eyes are drawn to the leaves, which are golden, as opposed to the rest of the leaves around. What was that, sorry? Well, that's a bit large. Hey, it lets me double click that one. So, Armin, you had not met Aryan when, or did you? But you were taken when the party left and came back. Okay. So, Aryanwin was a druid living on the island and was in control of the monkeys, and also has a hawk friend, and she is currently sitting it out. Just to catch up to speed there, I presume that will have been shared in your journeys, like, hey, who's the new lady, and how'd you escape from the sirens? Yeah. Oh, I don't know what a himbo is. Ah. A simple but good-natured guy. who kind of likes to bro out just a little bit, but not in a toxic fashion. Gotcha. Well, if you are continuing along the path, you will hear the sound of rushing water before reaching the edge of the forest. And once you come out, you will actually reach what appears to be a broken dam. From your vantage point, you can actually not see the other side of the river as it is starting to get dark. In addition, on the shore, there's a boat. The boat itself is actually glowing with a bit of an eerie light. You get visions of up the river, there's a small island. No, it would be up the river where it's flowing. It comes out to where the river, which is a pretty wide river, actually goes around the island on both sides and then reconnects on the other side of it. No, all natural. Yeah, it's on the shoreline. It's in the water, but if you wanted to go out to it, you'd only get about to your knees in water to reach it. It's more awkward than it is heavy for you because you're pretty jacked being a himbo. You are in possession of a boat. It has 2 bench seats within it, so it is enough to accommodate all of you. Bench says 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 minnow on the side of it. Dun, 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 dun. What's that? Go ahead. Can you please post me up your semantics of your detect magic? I like to read all the details because sometimes the words and their arrangement matter, like with Spirit Guardians. Detect magic is pretty simple, but I do want to be sure as to what you might be able to detect from it. So you will actually get some magical residue from the dam itself because that is close enough nearby. It doesn't radiate, it's kind of a lingering leftover hint, if you will. And the boat itself, while it's not a strong emanation, you do pick up magic from it. It is self-illuminating somehow. It has a glow. And Armin, you can feel it now that you are standing still and holding it. It is giving you a little bit of a pull. Very slight in the direction that the river flows. Why, thank you. I do my best. I know. Yeah. Yep. You are indeed. I do apologize. I don't have a map for the river. Yeah. Mhm. It will, yes. It might have been a little bit more cramped if, in contrast, there wasn't a satyr. They kind of balance each other out. That will give you even more room. Sure. Indeed. You can help propel it further, but just by itself, it does move faster than the current. The current itself is not rushing, kind of a calm river, slowly meandering. Merkin. Alrighty. It is in the center, deeper than if you were standing up, it would go above your head. Where the boat was by the shore, Armin only went up to his knees to get the boat itself. It's kind of a slow sloping down. There are fish that are swimming in it. Not a lot. It's not like super thick or anything, but a couple. Mhm. Ooh. Can you please roll for me a d20? Right? Wow. So, have you gone down there to look? It is taller than him. Oh, I didn't realize you were swimming along. I thought you were in the boat. Yes, it does go above your head as well at its greatest depth. So your trident is able to skewer out of a pretty good sized school of fish swimming about. Each of the points of your trident can pick up 2, so you have a total of 6 fish. Very good sized. It doesn't look like this river is very well fished out, in great contrast to Data Harbor, where it's incredibly fished out. This is an untapped resource here. What was that? Indeed. So, as night begins to settle a little bit closer, you are greeted with a nice sunset. Fog is starting to pick up just a little bit through the trees along the side. You can see As you're approaching the island itself, appears to be strewn with some rocks, a little bit overgrown. And then, when you are able to actually crest the shore itself, you realize that it wasn't forms of rocks, but this island is completely covered in dolls. They are of various shapes and styles. Some of them have faces that are gazing up unblinking. Some of them have no face at all. They're just kind of the corn husk form. Kind of reminiscent of the doll that you guys picked up. Who, in the party, kept the doll from the hut? It was not Armin. I know that Thrasios had the book. Avra put the ring back and didn't take it. Ari and Lynn may or may not have taken the doll. Does anyone have it noted in their inventory? You can afford a nice doll. Can I please get a wisdom save from Thrasios, Avra, and Arianwin? So, Arianwin, as you are surveying the scene, your vision is drawn down, and you realize that the doll from the hut is in your hand. You did not reach for it, but it is there. The face smiles at you and the rest of the party as visions begin to swirl around all three of your eyes. Armin, you are seeing your friends. Arianwin is holding a doll, and they all seem transfixed by it. They're all looking at it, in contrast to the dolls on the island there. So, each of you will see, through the vision, a warm plate of food passed to you. You can feel the warmth, you can smell the freshness. You have very tiny hands that are grasping at the flatbread. There's a smiling woman with dark hair that tussles your hair, and then turns to a pot on the fire. The woman's clothes are torn, but when you look down at yourself, you can see that your clothes are carefully mended and patched. You then feel yourself sped forward, and suddenly your body is shivering, but you are drenched in sweat. Blearily, you can see her, the dark-haired woman, also shivering, holding out some broth for you and your presumed siblings next to you to drink. She looks a lot thinner than before, very whitewashed, pallid, a little bit sunken cheek, looking tired. She's begging you all to eat. You then feel yourself whisked away again as the vision twists and turns, and you are next to a spot by the river. You seem to have a bit of a bird's eye view here, as opposed to first person, and you can see the dark-haired woman sobbing alone on the ground. There are dolls laying nearby on top of tiny mounds of dirt. You feel yourself waking with the taste of dirt in your mouth. And then the visions fade, and you are back where you were. You will recall that the ring definitely gave Avra some visions. Dark-haired woman, children. Can Avra hear or speak to us? Ah, there you are. It really did. There was a doll on the top of dirt piles. On the island here, the dolls are strewn about all over the place. There are tons of them. I didn't want to just pepper it with a doll in every square, but they're littered all over about. And there are of different styles and makes, so it doesn't look like a single source or dropping made them all appear. There are dots everywhere. All right, can I please get a perception check from you? Ooh. So you are drawn to see, as you're kind of cresting up the slopes, you see 3 dolls on top of a log pile. What catches your eye is something that glints underneath there. The log pile, and there are 3 dolls that are sitting on top. Yeah, something glinted from underneath, and there's an old tree that is right next to it. You can see something carved into a stone nearby. Can I please have you make a religion check? It doesn't look familiar to you. There is, the carving suggests femininity to you, but that's as much as you can pick up. You don't recognize the symbology. In all of his travels, Armin is unfamiliar. Avra, you immediately realize that it is a protection idol carved to an ancient goddess of childbirth. That ancient goddess you were told about when you were younger, but the story stuck with you, of course. That ancient goddess weeps for the babies who are lost in childbirth, including her own, whom she abandoned long ago. She has the power to give guidance to mothers lost on their path to the other side. Before you can get closer to it, Thrasios, you are drawn to the warmth of it, in contrast to the cool air of the island here. But before you can respond, can I please get from everyone a perception check? Right. So Avra is definitely distracted and drawn to it. Thrasios and Armin, you guys are always kind of on the heel, ready for bad things to transpire. You catch a shifting of movement and then see the doll. It's one of the dolls upon the log begins to move. But you are not surprised. Can I please get initiative? By the way, just so I can show it to you up close, it is morphed in comparison to the regular doll. I was not impressed with my roll of 8, and you guys are making me feel much better about it. Looks like Avra. I will change your 13 to a 14. So Avra, you are drawn again to the symbology, to the carving itself, and you hear the shock registered from the others. And actually, I want to move you guys up. Oh, yep, there it goes, moving the whole border with it. I wanted to move you guys up a little bit. You guys would definitely be closer to everything. Let's see, as far as, so Aver got pretty close, and Arianwin got pretty close. They had both Armin and Thrasios a little bit of a view from the sides and the back there. So Arianwin and Aver are a little bit closer. Now that's all I wanted to do. You guys are welcome to act as you will, and Avra is first in the turn order. That doll has a very wicked smile, and as it's slowly moving and coming into life, its eyes bear down on you. You can feel the malice radiating from it. Please do. It's considered a monstrosity. Let me read through and see if it would be disqualified. As much as it appears to have kind of a humanoid shape because it's a doll, you know inherently that it is just a form taken. There is something more sinister about it, That is no simple doll. Almost as if it wears a skin of deception. So before you spin the spell slot, you will realize the futility thereof. Of course. Oh. Oh, if you click on the battlefield, it should make the dice disappear. Of course, yeah. Oh, there's only you only see one that is active. Can they beat a 14? Ah, they're whispering to GM. They did not make the save, but I will make sure all subsequent rolls will be seen. I forgot that all of these creatures are apparently set to whisper. Anyway, so why is it not? There you go. Stupid head. And the doll is still hissing at terror at you, but also you see those little doll eyes kind of spinning, focusing different directions into the moonlight, showing their movement. And it has skittered away somehow, as you don't see actual legs upon it. Now, as far as... Yes? Ooh, very nice. Arian Wynn, you have received a Bardic Inspiration dice. Alright, well, since you have sent it scurrying away from you and from its location with the voices swirling in, it is going to adjust course and glare now at Arianwin instead and move up to attack. Well, that's the only win awake at the moment. And I don't think that that is going to beat your AC. Can you roll for me a perception check, please? You can see a shine of something on the teeth itself. It looks wet. It is unnatural. You would presume it to be some kind of poison or some such, something harmful. That or it is just a very salivating doll. With that, it will become Thrasios' turn. And it's distinctly avoiding the gaze of Avra. Correct. Yeah, right? Thrasios moving around, getting advantage because Arian Lynn is on the other side flanking. So your 21 will definitely hit. Before you move, can I please have you roll a strength save, DC 13? As you feel your trident sticks, it is not pulling back, it feels stuck, and it's not giving. You have to pull away, and you are able to wrench it back, but you can tell something about the creature itself was keeping you pulled in. If that was your arm that hit it instead of your trident, you realize you could have been stuck and or grappled, but you're able to pull away after having pierced it. You may continue now with your move as described. You will not know how heavy it is unless you try to pick it up. It doesn't look heavy because it's a doll, but you've already learned that those looks can be deceiving. All right. Armin is up next. You've been warned by your friend Thrasios that perhaps striking them directly with your fists may not be advised. No, not by itself. What you want to do is make it restrained, not just grappled. That would give it advantage. That's the problem I had with my Aarakocra character in Torfu's game, in that I think it's Nate's character had a Naga, and their grapple inherently caused restrain, but I had to use a net to cause that effect. Yeah. But when they are grappled, their speed is reduced to 0, or a grappled thing has its speed reduced to 0, no bonuses, and the grappler can move with you at half speed. So you'll be stuck, and they can just do with you what they will. But you can still hit it. Like if you're grappled, you can still punch at something that grapples you. Indeed. Certainly. It is small, and it doesn't look like it's going to be able to squirm out of the way, but... Oh, I'll need an athletics check, which you're probably going to beat the 6. Right, but that's an attack, is it not? What is the specific ability you are using for that? So you can deal damage to a creature who is grappled by you at the start of each of your turns. Okay, yes. But you wouldn't be making the attack with it. It would be a grapple first, and then subsequently, at the start of your turns, you can just deal that free damage. Fair. A 16 will successfully grapple and defeat the 6 as such. So the doll is now grappled by you. You realize that you are immediately adhered to it. You are also grappled by the doll. Agreed. You may deal 1d4 damage for free beginning of each of your turns. It is not. You are both locked in and have 0 speed. All right. Well, Aryenwin, you have seen Armin grasp the doll, and it is adhering back. They are locked together. It is your turn. Yes, indeed. Don't roll a 1, or you're going to hit your friend, but otherwise you're good to go. You did not roll a 1. It does, yeah. And can you please roll for me a strength check? Again, your DC is 13 as you feel your spear stuck in. You want to beat a 13 with your strength check. You are welcome to use inspiration to take the 23 instead. Otherwise, your spear will be stuck to/in the doll. No, the bardic inspiration is an extra dice that you can roll on top of that. And again, your target is 13, so you want to get 4 or higher. Just barely under. So your spear will slip free of your grasp and be stuck in the creature. You can attempt to pull it free on your next turn as a bonus action, but for now it will be stuck. Avra, it is your turn at the top of the order. Well, it can't run away. God damn, that's a nice damage roll. It can't run away because it is stuck in grappled, but ignore that second one. I didn't need to double click. Ooh, it will make the save. Let me have a look real quick here. So you'll want to wait for it to make an attack, and then you'll be able to use that. Correct, yeah. Yeah, because it's reactionary. Oh, yes, absolutely. It is going to shriek in Armin's face. You'll see the pointy teeth, the glistening liquid saliva spraying on you. It stings a little bit. Not enough to do any damage, but you can feel the sting like you're cooking bacon without a shirt on, as it roars in your face in response to those dissonant whispers. And Avra, you do still have available your movement. Bonus action. Alright. Getting out of the way of the dolls. The doll itself is grappled. It is not going to attempt to escape the grapple. It is also grappling, and just to put that out there, it is going to attempt to bite Armin, who holds him. It with a 15. Its teeth are sliding against your flesh. They're not able to penetrate. Once again, a little bit concerned about that saliva. But it will come now to Thrasios' turn. Indeed. It's not trying to escape the grapple. It has a spear sticking out of it and an Armin attached. Unfortunately not. But a 13 is going to hit. As the trident stabs in, you feel again that resistance. Can I please get a strength check? Oh, okay. Then you don't have to make a strength check. It now has a spear and a trident poking out of it. So let me see. You very specifically cannot be disarmed from it. All right, well, enjoy having your trident back for free, sir. Almost free. All right, standing your ground there. All righty. Armin the Orphan. Oh, you can just make an attack. You don't have to break free to attack it. But do your D4 first. Nice. Can confirm. Nope. He already did. Right? Whiff. Indeed. And you're keeping it from branching out and getting at anybody else, yeah. And taking the focus and avoiding its bite, so that's good too. You're still in prime shape. All right, at the top of Arianwin's turn, can you please make for me a perception check? Oh, you got it. You realize next to you, another of the dolls has awoken. You cannot be surprised by it. It will not get to act on this turn, but you have realized it is there. And if I can get it on the token layer, you can actually see it. So another of those three dolls. The last of the three dolls topples off of the log and is just laying motionless. This one, when it can act, will go after Avra. So you are aware of it. It is coming to life. You catch out of the corner of your eye it's starting to move and turn its head toward you. You see the mouth form with the spiky teeth. You are not caught unawares. You're not obligated to do anything about it, but it is there and you do notice it. It is right next to you on the right. All right, that only takes a bonus action and a strength check, beat a 13. You are now in possession of your spear. All right, turning to face the newly forming doll, you may make your attack. That is just barely going to miss. Alrighty. You are up, Everett. Alrighty. It can, if you've not used it. Yes, indeed. More psychic damage. Can it resist? It can. It will bleed white a little bit for you as it spins its head. Still affected by the whispers, but not terribly. But it will keep its focus on Arianwin, who tried to stab it with its spear. You do still have your bonus action and movement available. Alrighty. Don't forget you can use that reaction when they make attacks. If and you ought to. Alrighty. Well, it is going to attempt to bite upon one Arianwin. It will not succeed with a strike of 10. The other is going to attempt to bite through Armin and his tough hide. It also will not succeed with its 11. Oh, wait, it has advantage. It has 18 for attacking you because you're grappled by it. So an 18, I believe, does hit. You may do your thing, as it is biting into the flesh of Armin. Track number roll from the creature's roll. So, yes, you can use that. As far as I can tell, you would be able to catch it and make it to where it could not attack, or wouldn't actually hit. Because Armin's AC is 16, there's only 2 above. It is too busy feasting to be perturbed by your cutting words. That bite is going to sting, as not only the sharp teeth pierce in, but you can feel the burn. You are fully aware now that the liquid on its teeth was not saliva, but is in fact acid. Merry Christmas. It is now going to be Mr. Thrasios' turn. Step, step. Okay, doke. All right. You have provided a warning. You are preparing to blast. And that again is going to be a 3x3 square in front of you. So that's going to be including Ari and Wynn if they don't escape, as well as both mimics. And you can angle that, it looks like, to where you can not hurt Armin. So, Merry Christmas. Again. But a better gift. All right. Well then, with that being stored, Armin, it is your turn. Can I please get a D4? Very fair. Grappling each other. Throw down. Arianwin, it is not yet your turn. Yeah, Armin and Arianwin do sound incredibly close alike. All right. It's party time. 'Cause I gotta. Me too. All right. Jim Carrey's second movie. Well, third actually, because he made that rubber face. Yeah. 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 Used to, not anymore. Okay. Those are all his while he was old. I'm going to hope not. I hope he gets bored and does something else, because he really did have a good thing going for him. Right. All right. I could sing Carrie's praises all day, but I will not. It is torn to bits, and you see the pieces of rags and stuffing and straw and other pieces fall apart, and they melt almost, into a blackish silvery goo that seeps into the ground and is no more. It sloughs off of you in its death throes, so it won't be covering you. And so it is now dead. You have all of your movement available to you, with that turn having ended. Your friend Thrasios has warned not being in front of him, however. You can take that advice or ignore it. But you saw what he did to them there centipedes. Looks like he's gearing up to do that again. All right. So you will not provoke an attack of opportunity. You are now out of range. Yep. As soon as Ariane was clear, Thrasios, if you will, one of the dolls remains. You may thunder wave at your leisure. Especially when he saves. They will be flung, but they roll and smack against the foliage. So he will be able to stand his ground, but will take a little bit of damage from the force of your thunder wave. Thunder. Oh, that body would also tumble. That was right in front of you. It won't tumble because it became goo and seeped into the ground. It would have. If they fail their save, yes. And everyone can hear the echoing boom. Leaves rattle, ground shakes. And it will become Avra's turn at the top of the order. Is not going to help you today. Oh, I. It is going to tilt its head sideways and then swivel to you, Avra. And you can tell that while your spell had a little bit of effect, it does not frighten it away from you. You do still have your movement available. It is looking directly at you, not at your companions, as it was. Oh, you can get behind him and be on the edge there. You'd be okay. Until they do the shove action. Haha. I'm kidding. They're keeping their eyes on you. When you disappear behind Armin, you can see the doll locked onto you instead of her. Good call. Will that be all for you, Avra? All right. Armin, prepare yourself. Kerchomp. And it is going to stay there while it becomes Thrasios' turn. Attack. That strike is going to hit. Oh, it certainly is. You have returned your trident unstickified. Hell yeah, it does. That's a benefit of it, yeah, not just like throwing it and calling it back, but situations like that absolutely comes in handy. All right, well then, what have we got from Armin the Orphan? Indeed. All right, make your first attack, and then a strength DC 13. You have assumed correctly. Please and thank you. Well, it has you grappled, but you can still do your flurry of blows and stuff. All that means is that it now has you grappled, but you can still do your attack. Go for it. That's going to hit solid. A little bit, yeah. And you know that your strikes are gaining on it. Like it's not as squishy as it looks. Like when you punch into it, you can feel the force, and its body, recoils from the shot. So you're fully hurting it. It's just sticky. With that, yes, sir. You are going to move nowhere because you are grappled. Indeed. All right. Ari and Wen will be next in the order. Ooh, some frostbite. Well, that's going to be especially effective. You can see the ice curling around it. Ah, well, that will cancel out the advantage it has on Armin because he's grappled. That'll make it an even roll. Very nice. Will that be all for you? Alrighty then. At the top of the order, once again, is Avra. Protected by Armin. Being targeted. What would you like to do? It can't move. Being grappled. Well, actually, technically, it could move and take Armin with him. But let's see. It will fail the save. Woo! And that moves him how many feet away from you? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I thought I heard you say same thing. All right. It is not your most vicious mocking that you've been able to before. And will you be holding behind Armin or moving elsewhere? Okie dokie. Well, it is going to try to bite Armin and not have advantage because of the frost holding it back a little. And he has actually... Arianwin has saved Armin from getting certainly bit for another 9 damage. You may thank him after the battle, or now. You can thank him again. Thrasios, it is your turn. Kerstab. A solid shot. Yep. There's a stickiness. You let go, but then summon it back. And are once again in possession of your trident after having stabbed it. And will you be moving at all? Alrighty then. It will then come to Armin. Punchy away. That's going to hit. Nice. Very much better. There is not a lot of it left. You can actually see parts of it already melting. But in your glee, you open yourself up for a bite. Directly on your hand. Indeed. $11 hurts. But it also is incredibly hurt looking. As again, part of it is already starting to melt into the black. Drip onto the ground. Arianwin, it is your turn. That thing looks like it's on its last legs, but it still has Armin grappled. And it's just taken a chomp into his fist. That's actually something that Jim Carrey did when he was fighting, or it happened to Jim Carrey. He went to punch the guy in Ace Ventura 2, and he catches his fist with his teeth. Nobody told me that what you two were fighters. Quincy Archie. Oh, good times. Thank you for that reference. That's a lovely bit of nostalgia. Your balls are showing. Bambi Watua. Well, you won't have to use a bonus action if you don't want to, as that is the last throws of the doll, and everything becomes quiet and soft because of things and stuff. I mean, yeah, I guess technically you would have the end of your turn. You can kill him and then slip in some healing for him. That will actually be the last action of the game for tonight. So as you will, go ahead and do your thing. Ah, now there'll be a glowing from Thrasios' pouch, but we'll get to that next time. You have already committed to it. Can I please get your healing roll before all that goes down? I heard it. You said it's in canon. Written in the annals of fate by the gods themselves, weaving the tapestry of your destiny, your desire to long rest. Arianwin, were you going to do your healing to close out the session? Ah, huzzah! Very nice. Oh, of course. Always a pleasure. Well, you know, it's not Candyland. That is going to be figured out beginning of next session. You did see that glint underneath the logs, so you know there's something shiny under there. But you won't be able to find out what until the week after next. Yep, party is starting. Next time. That will not happen until typically like the end of adventure arcs and the like. So you will remain level 3 for the time being. Of course. We will meet again the week after next. Good luck and best wishes. Hope nobody is traumatized by the coming election. Be strong. Be well. All right. Fare y'all well. Oh, next week is going to be Starfield.